Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Beauty Galore. Today I will be doing a story time video. So this story time video is going to be about how I stalked my crush and met my very best friend. Okay, so this story takes place throughout middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I'm gonna tell you guys something that you guys should remember later on in the story. There were two guys that approached me one time when I was in the 6th grade, and one guy, seemingly the other guy's best friend, was asking me did I like the other guy, and I pretty much said no. So anyway, 7th grade, we're gonna start here. So this is how I was hanging out with my other best friend, Megan. She's been like around a long time, but there will be another story time about her. But anyway, so I was hanging out with my best friend Megan, and then somebody that was sexy as hell just caught my eye. Oh, and I'm gonna let y'all know there's gonna be a lot of cussing in this story. I mean, maybe not, but it depends on how I'm feeling. Anyway, so there was this guy, and he was so fine. Like, all I gotta say is he's fine. He played like every single sport. He was just the sexiest guy ever, and I knew I had no chance with him. You know, I was hideous. But I mean, I'm all hideous. I take that back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all a picture of me. But anyway, I'm not that ugly, but I wasn't the best looking girl either. But anyway, I was already insecure. I was shy, whatever. And so, I just stalked him from afar. And by stalking, I mean, whenever I saw him, I would like be peeping around the corner, and like if he was on the football field with his friends, me and my friends would be sitting a good distance away from them. But at the time, there was also crazy people who were trying to get me to like talk to him. Well, my friends, technically crazy people. My friends, they'd be like, you need to talk to him, or they'll try to go and talk to him for me. But I'm like, no, I need to talk to him if I'm going to talk to him, whatever. I was nervous as crap. And this went on for the rest of the 7th grade year, me just stalking him, whatever. But that's not where it gets juicy. So 8th grade comes, and the school was divided into blocks. So one floor was one block, another floor was another block, and then another hallway was another block, the last block, whatever. I think there were about 4, but it was like going around in like a cube or whatever. So my block was like right there near his block. It's just like this. Oh, and mind you, I was like Nikki Parker with the professor when it came to this nigga. Like, I was hooked on him. Like, I was loyal to him, and he won't even mind. That's how terrible it was. He was not even mine. I was that loyal. You know, it was strong loyalty. Anybody that tried to talk to me,
no, baby, I got a man.
So yeah, I was just like, that's how crazy I was over him. But anyway, even like, I stayed strong to him like for like 2 summers. Like, that's how long it was. Anyway, so back to the story. So, the 8th grade, we had blocks and whatever and stuff like that, and I still was madly in love with him. In fact, I felt like I was even more madly in love with him because of the fact that is. But anyway, so, I was pretty much, I stalked him a lot, whatever. And again, I had friends from last year, and I don't remember exactly how everyone found out, but there were some people that, yeah, everyone pretty much started to notice. Some people noticed that I liked him or whatever. I guess I told the wrong person and they started telling people. I don't know, hell. But anyway, so I'm just gonna skip through the story because I don't remember. It's kind of a cloud. It's years ago. Okay, so this is the part where I meet my best friend. So skip ahead. Okay, so everybody, like I said, everybody was finding out that I knew that I liked her or whatever. And then there was this one girl that approached me one day, and we're gonna call her M. M approached me and she was like, sit at our table or something. We can hook you up with them, because they were all athletes. So they all were affiliated with each other somehow. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I go to go sit with them, and there's a girl named, I don't think she'll mind if, no, I'm not gonna say her name. T. We're just gonna call her T. There's a girl named T. And I become well acquainted with her almost immediately in this group. We were sitting across the table from the guy I liked and his friends, his ratchet ass friends. Y'all will hear more about them later. Anyway, so we're sitting across the table from them, and kind of my friend, the girl that invited me over to the table, she walks over to them. She knows them well or whatever. She's like talking for me, and I'm just nervous. I was sweating. Everything is wrong. Like, I was just like, no. You know, like any girl would do, any guy who had a big crush on somebody, no, whatever, that was me. So, so she's going over talking to him, and I don't know what he said to her, but he kind of glanced over at me and whatever. It was like, whatever, something like that. And so that day went past, and me and T, the girl that I became well acquainted with, we would talk to each other a lot more. And basically, she would help me out with stalking him. Everybody knew I liked him, and it was starting to get, well, not everybody, only the people who were at the table. So yeah, it was like kind of small then. And so we go on to whatever, we move on to the next phase of whatever. So me and this girl named T, we started being best friends. And so we were stalking, doing the things I was doing the year before, together this time. And so, so yeah, this happens. Then I ended up in an art class with one of this guys, the guy I like, one of his best friends. Now me and my best friend T, we had came up with code names for these people. Okay, so here's the code names. For one best friend, his name's Flatty, because he had a flat ass and he had no dick. I mean, you know when guys wear sweatpants, you can kind of see the print. You couldn't see nothing. It was nothing there. So I'm just like, okay, bitch. But, so his name was Flatty. But anyways, he also had a flat ass or whatever, like I said earlier. Anyway, his name was Flatty. The other best friend was named Pencil, because his hair is kind of shaped like a pencil. Anyway, and we called my crush Bush, because his hair was a big afro. So, it wasn't a big old afro, but it was an afro. I don't know why he grew that afro, but he did. But, so anyway, so I'm in a class with Flatty, an art class with Flatty, and he knows that I like his best friend. He approaches me, he's like, so you like Bush? So you like Bush? And he's like, so you like Bush? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, he wrote you a note. He pulls this thing out of his pocket. He hands it to me. I read it, and it's like, I really like you, blah, blah, blah. And there's his number at the bottom. I was about to die. I go to my best friend T, and she looks at it. We're both freaking out. So we're looking. I actually attempted to text this number with one of my other friends. She's another longtime friend. We kind of fell off though. Sad though. But anyway, so her name, I'm calling her D. So me and D, I asked her, I said, could you help me text him? I know it sounds stupid, but I was like, could you help me text him? I'm scared. And so I take my phone and I put his number in and I text. And he's like, who is this? And I say, Troy and D. And he never responded. You know, I waited so long for him to respond. He never did. It was sad. You know, this nigga broke my heart. Let me just put that out there. He broke my heart. So let me move on with the story. Anyway, so basically, time goes on. And everybody is starting to know that I'm in love with this guy, Bush. Everybody knows it. Like, there are random people coming up to me saying, Bush's girlfriend, well, you his girlfriend, whatever. And I would kind of see him every once in a while. It was like very nerve-wracking passing him in hallways, whatever. And it seemed like, for some reason, I felt like he was upset with me for the rumors that were going around. And it wasn't me. Like, I swear it wasn't. And it was his so-called best friend. So that's when me and my best friend put two and two together. And we're like, hold the fuck up. And we looked at this letter, and this letter was actually written by Flatty's ass. And we know this because my best friend just so happened to know him a bit or whatever. And they had a class together, an advanced math class. Let me mind you, my best friend is very, very smart. But they had a math class together, and he writes like that, the way the letter was written out. Basically, played my whole fucking life. He did, and so did his fucking friend. Anyway, so back to my story. So basically, he wrote the letter, set me up, texted him. He knew, of course he knows the guy's number. He's gonna put his number on paper, acting like it was him. It wasn't him. Anyway, so we catch on to it, and everybody's basically picking at me about the fact that I like him. And they know that he wants nothing to do with me. And I didn't want to face the facts then, but eventually I had to. And because I had never spoken to him. I never actually talked to him. So it was as if, like, I never actually talked to him, so it was like, you know, stupid. So I never really knew how I truly felt. That's how I felt. I never knew how I truly felt. Anyway, so skipping along, me and my very best friend are together, and we stalked him, of course, and whatever. And so, but let me mind you, my very best friend is very, very beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's so amazing. Like, she's very, very beautiful. So of course she was easier to approach than I was. That's how I felt about that, because basically, tell me why this trifling ass fucker Bush one day, you know, he never said a word to me, but like, he knows she's my very best friend, and we're standing at my locker or her locker, one of them. We're sitting at them together, and he approaches her, and he said something. I forgot what it was, but I don't know. But and then she looks, and she's like, "What?" You know, and we're looking at each other like, "What the fuck?" But like, I don't know what the hell that was about. They knew each other from a while back too, and so then 8th grade year is like coming close to an end. My school had this thing where you had like passed all your classes and everything. You passed all your classes, made good grades, especially if you were like really, really good. You got like these special treats. You can go to these classrooms and watch movies with your friends, eat snacks, whatever. It was always fun. You know, it was like a big field day in the school. And so I couldn't participate because I had failed one of my classes. I didn't really fail. I was 1 point off. I'm like, damn, they could at least give me today. But like, I was 1 point off. So basically, people who did not make it there, I usually did, but I didn't this time anyway. So had to sit and basically ISS and do some work to make up for whatever you were missing. And so that's what I was doing. I didn't have much to do. Like I said, I was 1 point off, but you know, and my grade was actually good. But anyway, so I didn't have much to do, and of course my best friend, like I said, she was super smart, so she got to participate in that day, so she couldn't be there to comfort me. So anyway, so we went to lunch on this day, and we went to lunch, and I had to sit at a separate table, an ISS table, if you will, and Bush, Flatty, and Pencil all ended up sitting behind me. And I am sitting here looking like, what did I do to make this happen to me? But it was happening. It was happening, and I was just like, what in the world is going on? So anyway, I didn't say anything. I'm just sitting there eating my lunch, minding my own business. And I hear them calling my name. His two friends, Flatty and Pencil, are calling my name. Bush wants you, Bush wants you. And I'm like, I didn't turn around yet. And Bush wants you, Bush wants you. But then I turned around to peek or whatever, and I just ignored them again. And I'm just minding my own business. And the yelling, the whispering turns into shouting a little bit, and it's like, hey, he wants you, he wants you, he likes you, he likes you. They're going like this, he likes you, whatever, there's some childish guys, very, very childish guys. And then they're going like, he wants you, blah, blah, blah. And then they go on, keep on saying he wants you, whatever, and this becomes more and more frantic and everything, and I'm just becoming more and more nervous, My thing is, if y'all see I'm not even paying attention to you, like, I'm ignoring you, I'm trying to ignore you, I'm not saying anything to you, at least shut up. But anyway, so I didn't say anything this whole time, mind you, and next thing I know, all I heard was Bush go and get up and say, yell, I don't like you. There was no better way to get the fucking point across. But my thing is, what did I do to you so wrong to make you feel like that was okay to do to me? I felt like at that moment everything had shut off. But thank God it was like 1 minute from the bell ringing, and I had went ahead and threw away my stuff. Actually, my best friend was in the same lunchroom, but she was like way across the room, and she couldn't be with me. But like then we got up and we were leaving, and she was there. She was all excited about something. I don't remember what it was, but I was trying to tell her about what happened, and I did. And she was like, "Oh, it's okay. Give me hugs, whatever." And it was just ridiculous. And so then I had went I went, of course, I didn't cry over it though. I didn't really cry. I was like, you know, I wasn't crying. I remember I just wasn't crying. I was just like, okay. I just felt a lot of emptiness. I felt very, very empty. Like, I just didn't want anything to do with anybody. I didn't want shit. You know, it's just, he crushed my entire spirit. My thing is, why couldn't your ass be man enough to just come up to me and tell me that in person, at least explain the shit to me, go, well, I don't, you know, Troy, I'm sorry, I know you like me, I know how you feel about me, but I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way. I would have been a lot more, I would have been so much better. I would have been a lot better if that were the case, but he didn't do that. He just sat there and yelled across the room for everybody to hear. Oh, and did I tell you about how the whole fucking cafeteria stood still when he said that shit? I swear they did. Because, or I don't know, it was just me, but he yelled it and everything was quiet. And it was humiliating. It was just one of the worst times of my life. Like, you know, and my thing is, when you devote so much of your time, your whatever, like, and you know, when you devote a lot of that to one person, it's just like, damn, and they just don't want shit to do with you. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, and honestly, I should have got up and smashed my plate in his face, but you know what, I'm a better person than that. So, anyway, message got, that was the end of it, I want to say. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. It wasn't the end of it. Oh, something else happened. So, basically, I want to say a couple of whatevers after this, we had a football game, and I wanted to apologize to him for however he felt about me, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for that I did not, and basically trying to clear my name and let him know I just wanted to be friends. I don't understand why I wanted to be friends, but I was such a nice ass person back then, and like, I just really wanted him to just be my friend. And I know I look high right now. It's just damn filter. Trust me, my eyes are clear. But anyway, so I just wanted him to be my friend. So we go to a football game, right? Some of my other friends were there. Anyway, well, my friends, there he is. My friends, they think I still like him, but I don't at this point. I just want to be friends. So, and it seemed like he was friends with almost all of my other friends except me. But anyway, so I just wanted to be his friend. And so I was standing in the concession line, and lo and behold, there he is in front of me. And so I just took this as an opportunity, and I was trying to tap him on his shoulder. I know I was tapping hard enough, and I know that I tapped him at least 3 times. I was trying to get his attention, and he never turned around. He knew it was me. I know he knew it was me. He never turned around. Tapping him, he did not turn around. And I don't know why I gave so much of my time to an ignorant ass shithole like him. Look at how he was when I was trying to just be friends with him. Imagine how he would have been in a relationship. I don't understand what the hell was wrong with me, why I was doing that to myself, why I was humiliating myself like that. Alright, so that thing I told you guys to remember earlier about how a guy approached me with his seemingly best friend and said that they asked me, did I like his best friend? And I said no. Okay, so I have believed for a minute now that Bush may have been that guy that came to me in the 6th grade or whatever, but the reason why I turned him down is not because he was ugly or anything like that. It's because of the simple fact that I wasn't worried about guys at the time. You know, I'm in middle school, whatever, you know, it's not my mindset right now. So, you know, I wasn't focusing on any guy. So therefore it was like, I'm sorry I can't take you in or whatever. I wasn't really worried about being with someone or something like that. You know, it's not my mindset at the time. But yeah, I happen to believe he was the guy because in my memory, I see him and his friend that we call Pencil, and that's the guy who approached me with his friend Bush. And so I think that was him, and I believe that's why he put me through so much hell when I actually did like him, because he probably took my rejection as just as I took his rejection, basically. And for that, I want to apologize. You probably don't remember what I'm talking about. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. That might not have even been you. But like, either way, I was wrong. I mean, even though, I just want you to know, my mindset wasn't there. And I genuinely liked you. Liked you. but I genuinely liked you, and I really wanted something special with you, even though it sounded stupid. It's 7th grade ain't far from 6th grade, but you know, things change. But anyway, so basically that's just not where my mind was, and I want to apologize for rejecting you that way. If that's how you felt, if that's how I made you feel, I really want to say I'm sorry. I technically put him down first. I rejected him first. So yeah, that's what why I wanted you to remember that. So yeah, that's just a good example of how your decisions now will affect you later, basically. Even though it's the stupidest case ever, they will affect you later, either mentally or physically. Even after all that shit he put me through, I was still trying to be his friend. Me and my best friend, we were sitting somewhere. It was like we were all like sitting out in a yard at a school, and well, we were sitting like over the yard. We saw that it was sitting by itself. So we were gonna go down there to cheer him up. We were going to go down there together and talk to him. I don't know how the hell that was going to turn out, but we were walking. We were going to go talk to him, and not even 3 seconds before we got down there, it was like 2 other girls had already come up to him and sat down with him and talked to him. I'm like, and we just kind of both backed off, whatever. And it was like, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna just elaborate more on my best friend now, since I'm over with that bullshit of a story. I met my best friend. I love her, and we still text each other to this day. It's been about 5 years since we met, and yeah, and we text each other almost every day, and we are literally texting right now. And I told her about this, that I was gonna make this story. And I know this story probably wasn't, I don't know about how you feel about the story. Can you guys comment and tell me? Because I'm not the best at giving stories, because I'm all over the place kind of. and I am all over the place right now because my mind's just going back to it. But you know, I'm all about forgiveness, and I forgive that shithole for what he did. My very best friend, she's been here for me through everything. Now I tell her everything. She gives me the best advice. She's just an amazing person all around, and like, I don't care what people may say about her, wherever she is. Like, I don't care about that. You know, I love her for who she is, and thank you so much, boo, for supporting me through all my BS, because I know I've been through some BS, and I had to drag you along with me, because, you know, I have to tell you all my stories. And I know we literally haven't seen each other in a good minute, except for one time, we have not seen each other. I move a lot. So anyway, back to what I move a lot. Let's just say it. And we haven't seen each other. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just like really. I'm sorry. This eyelash is irritating the hell out of my eye right now because I put it like way into here. Anyway, so yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching my story. I love my best friend. Thank you so much. I know you're watching. Just in case you are, I love you. and yeah, and I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers for tuning in to this story time. And this is my first story time, so yeah, later on I'll come with some more bizarre stories. But I just want to share this heartbreaking story one moment, because I just don't want to. And the how I met my boyfriend story, I'm gonna do that. But we're probably gonna do that together, because I'd rather let you see my point of view and his point of view. I feel like this story time would have been a lot better if my best friend were here and I were able to talk about it with her, but it's not. But anyway, it's my point of view. That's all I remember. But thank you so much for watching, and I will most definitely be coming to you with more story times. Comment on how I did, and if you like this story, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching Beauty Galore.